The time is now, a long time later. Because it takes forever to do this stuff. Unless you just want to throw it together, then just throw it together. Don't worry. Don't worry about the little things. So, anyways. I got my piston and rod in the motor hole. And then, I put my... Where I put my pops? Put that there for now. Okay. I take my stretch gauge and put it on the bolt. So it did work out. I can do this with the rod installed, no problem. So basically, you put it on the bolt, okay? This dial goes up and down. You put it on the bolt. The top of the bolt has a dimple. The lower portion of the bolt has a dimple. So wherever this rests, you turn the face. This face will turn, and then you zero it like this. The zero will move. You zero it to wherever the needle is at. And then you go and torque the bolts. Then you use this again, and you see where's the needle at now compared to the zero. And that will indicate how much this bolt has stretched. And that is more important than the torque. I found the specs for this bolt and what stuff. And basically, and it's kind of weird to do because you have to do it with both sides, obviously, both bolts. There's this little black thing which you can use to your advantage to compare this, blah, blah, blah. So this bolt, I found that at 65 foot-pounds, it was stretched to 0.006, and spec is 0.0058 to 0.0062. Freaking perfect. This little gauge, though, unfortunately, I think I mentioned, it only measures down to 0.0005. Not very accurate now. Instead of 0.0001, which would be ideal. So anyways, this bolt at 65 foot-pounds, which is the starting torque, the starting recommended torque, is perfect. This bolt at 65 foot-pounds is a little bit too stretched. It was about 0.0065 instead of 0.0060. So what I did was I turned down my torque wrench to 63.5 foot-pounds, and then I retorqued it and I rechecked it. And you know what's a fucking pain in the ass? These are ARP bolts made for Manley rods. The ARP makes these for Manley. And with my little gaugey tool in the dimples, man, you really have to find center. You'd think they would have made the tool in the bolt so that you don't have to find center, but I have to find the center point, which adds a huge variable to all of this. So anyways, here's my first rod bolt my first rod is in, piston is in, ring gaps are set, piston wall is set, rod bearing clearances are fucking, I'm just hoping. I mean, I checked them all, the rod bearing clearances, but I did not plastic gauge this time because I measured the shit out of everything with special tools. So anyways, here's what we got. What was I say? It gives you an idea of things. Torque to 65 foot-pounds. Bolt, I can't read that. Stretch, 0.0058 to 0.0065. Those are the speckies. And then it says rod 4. So what the numbers you see are is basically it says 0.0005 times 12. That's because I zeroed it and stuff, and I counted each tick after I torqued it. I counted each tick from the 0 point to where the needle was. Each tick is 0.0005. So I did that times 12 because there was 12 ticks. So anyways, and that gives us the 0.006. And then I realized, oh shit, I need to do this twice. Intake side bolt, intake manifold, blah 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 blah. So I feel pretty good about it. After only 3 hours or something, I finally have one rod in. So now, let's see, it's late o'clock. By early o'clock, I should have all 4 in, and then I can work on putting the main caps on. I have the main caps off just to give me room to do such activities as I am doing now.